Leak culture ruined manga. To the people who wait for leaks rather than waiting for the full chapter so that they can spoil it for everyone, that may sound a bit controversial. The normalization of leak culture has led to a plethora of terrible things, but the main one being people not taking the time to actually read the manga. Before leak culture became the new norm, people would wait for the full chapter of their favorite manga, read it when it released, and criticize it as people do with everything these days. Nowadays, thanks to leak culture, people will open Twitter, I refuse to call it the other thing, to take a quick look at a few pages of the manga that have been leaked, and form a critique of the entire chapter without the whole thing having been released yet. And here's the crux of the issue. This leaking culture results in many people judging a body of work without taking the time to actually read it. This is how you end up with people forming incomplete opinions. And these incomplete opinions get pushed onto others who end up perceiving the body of work through these incomplete opinions. And as a result, people who would have gotten into the manga decide not to, because their friend who has read a total of 20 pages of leaks has decided that the manga is ass, there's no storyline, the characters are boring, the story is generic, and the narrative isn't really interesting. Megami is a good character. And there's nothing wrong with having these opinions, except for the last one. Leaks are not a substitute for actually reading and experiencing these stories that these manga spend so much time planning and creating. Just for some moron who read 3 pages of leaks to go onto his social media and tell all of his followers the entire manga is mid. Leak culture is massively popular on social media among people who are interested in manga, and has been for quite a while now. And if you have spent any amount of time around leak culture on social media, you'll know that people really hate it. Despite leakers being crazy popular and having massive followings, when those same leakers attempt to move on to other manga, they are met with a ton of resistance. Leak culture is an unfortunate symptom of a society that demands instant gratification. JJK is one of the biggest victims of leak culture. This also explains why so many JJK fans are full of terrible opinions. So for all the leakers and leak readers, please do the world a favor and wait for the chapters to come out. Actually take the time out of your very busy day to read what you are criticizing. Bye.